What is going on, my party people? Today we'll be talking about Furiosa. Director reveals who he wants to make a Mad Max video game. Okay. Well, yeah. So I'm not really sure, but yeah, let's just get to the article. Furiosa director George Miller states that he'd like Hideo Kojima. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Okay. Jesus. Okay, Furiosa director George Miller states that he'd like Hideo Kojima to lead the development of a new video game set in the Mad Max universe. Is he fucking insane? You mean the same moron who fucking made the Amazon delivery simulator? Fucking, are you insane? I wouldn't want him to touch anything, let alone a Mad Max game. This fast-paced action-packed fucking series with a lot of blood, explosions, and fucking vehicles in the post-apocalyptic world. Are you insane? And then you want that moron who made that stupid, slow-paced, boring, overhyped. What is it called again? I actually forgot. The Norman Fetus fucking game. What is it called? Shit. Death Stranding. There you go. Are you serious? I had to think about the name because of how much of a failure that game was and how much of a failure he was. Let's just face it, bro. His best years was with Capcom, and that's it. Stop trying to pretend otherwise. Seriously. No, really. It's bro, you're really saying oh hey, I would really want him to direct. And then I also heard recently that George Miller actually talked shit about the 2013 video game for Mad Max, the one that launched on the PS4 and Xbox One only. Yeah, that one. So apparently he talked shit about that one. And then he kind of retracted it back, obviously, or no. So someone defended the game from his stupid comments or something like that. And it's so you hated that game. Why? Because it actually had gameplay. Apparently so, because if you say that you want Hideo Kojima, the guy who's made nothing but failures recently, and is going to make that shitty ass fucking. What is it, some schizo simulator for Xbox? I forgot what it was called, OD or something like that. Which looked horrible, by the way. Actually awful. My God. No, that shit looked awful. I was what the hell is this garbage? This is what he wants to make? My God. Yeah, he was such a pretentious, loser-ass director at this point. It is obvious that that Capcom... not Capcom. I said Capcom before. Konami kept his stupid ass in check. It really was obvious, bro, at this point. He is such a talentless hack at this point. It's yo, you know what? I could go all day. I used to praise this man. I really do. And honestly, I didn't even like Metal Gear Solid 5 that much. It's actually a huge downgrade compared to 4. So, there you go. Yeah. I mean, imagine going from one game where you could literally carry almost your whole fucking arsenal with you in Metal Gear Solid 4, and then having all these crazy, wacky fucking weapons, and all this, crazy stuff like stealth and all that shit. And then you go to a game like Metal Gear Solid 5 that's open world for no reason, has more bland gameplay. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? You went through a huge midlife crisis there, didn't you? Yikes. Metal Gear Solid 4 was so good, and then fucking 5 just screwed it up. What the hell, man? I don't know. I know people like 5, but you didn't play 4. That's why. And I know that because it was on the fucking PS3 exclusively in 2008, so I definitely know that not enough people played it. Well, let me just say that the online modes in that game was amazing. That even the single player, was really annoying with too much fucking cutscenes and shit. It was. But it's A, you could skip them, and B, it's the game has so much replayability to get those crazy, wacky weapons that it's actually almost worth playing the game over and over again. It really is. Especially because, like, it won't take you that long if you skip the cutscenes anyhow, right? Yeah, so, gotta say, like, pretty fun game. It was. And then Metal Gear Solid 5 is just like, oh, now you can carry 2 weapons like in Call of Duty. Or is it obvious that we're trying to be a third-person Call of Duty? And that game did so well, right? Yeah, it did so well that they didn't make another one. Where's Metal Gear Solid 6? Where's Metal Gear Solid 6, bro? Where is it? I can't find it. Yeah. Well, anyways. So even the things that were well received from Hideo Kojima, it most likely A, wasn't him, or B, he, like, again, only because of the company that he was attached to was it good as it was. Because we are seeing this moron make stupid shit like Death Stranding, and now he's making that garbage OD with the talentless hack director behind Help Me or whatever the hell. Like, I don't know, it was like some black horror movie. That guy, he was like one of the dudes in Key and Peele or something like that. One of those dudes. It's like, oh my god, the funny man is trying to be serious now. Oh Lord. Watch out, guys. He's funny, but he has a serious side. Ooh. Anyways, I hate that. I hate that stupid mentality in people. It's like, yeah, man, I could be really funny, but I could be really deep, too. That sort of shit. It's like, shut the fuck up, bro. No one cares. Anyways, yeah. But anyhow, that's really all I have to say. I don't really know what else to say other than, like, yeah, George Miller is a moron, and that's why the movie even failed anyways. Right, that's what I wanted to talk about. Hold on. No, we're going to talk about how much of a failure, like, Furiosa was. Because that shit failed miserably. Right? And then this guy, of course, working in the movie industry, wants a loser like Hideo to actually, or Hideo, whatever the hell his name is, I don't care. Wants that pretentious asshole to make a Mad Max video game. Like, this wannabe movie director, Hideo, he's definitely a wannabe movie maker. He really is. I think at this point it was pretty obvious with the games that he was, the games that he was involved with, even with Kojima, or Konami, sorry. Like, really. Yeah, he sucks. Yeah, and then, like, obviously with his more recent dog shit movie games that honestly, like, Death Stranding, he got a blank check from the used-to-be PlayStation CEO at the time, and Death Stranding failed so... I'm not lying to you guys. Death Stranding failed so fucking badly to the point where they had to... They demoted the head of PlayStation at the time. They fucking demoted him so badly. Like, I think he was, like, the CEO or head of PlayStation. Yeah, he was the head of PlayStation, and then he went down to the like, head of PlayStation Indie Relations or something like that. Oh, my God. It was so funny. Because he gave that stupid fucker, like, Hideo, he gave him a blank check for that stupid fucking game. It was so funny. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, but like, Furiosa. Yeah, that movie was a fucking failure, right? Because, oh, yeah, let's get someone who was in the 2015 Mad Max movie, right? Some spin-off character that no one gave a fuck about. Make a spin-off of her, or a spin-off origin story of her. Make a Mad Max movie of her without Mad Max in it. Nice. Good job. That's a fucking smart idea. I wonder how that worked out. Oh, yeah. It literally failing. Like... And we all know why they made this, okay? We all know why they made that dog shit movie, Furiosa. They all know why. I don't care how good of action you had. It would have been better with Mad Max in it. Sorry. Keep coping. Some random fucking woman in the shitty 2015, or not shitty. No, the movie was still good, but her shitty fucking origins in the 2015 Mad Max game, god damn it, the movie, no one cared for. No one cared for. No one cared about that character. Everyone just forgot that she existed. And then 8 years later, like 9 years later, you make a fucking movie about someone who no one cared about in the 2015 film, and you make an origin story about her in a movie that's supposed to be more about Mad Max. Good job. Bro, at this point, it's like, I'm so sick and tired. And again, they only made the movie about this bitch that no one cared about because woman power. I'm so sick and tired of the modern entertainment industry. I fucking hate it. I hate it all. You guys are just so pretentious at this point. It's like, shut the fuck up. You're not like freedom fighters or anything. You're really not. Oh my god. Look, we put a woman. We put a woman in our movie at a time where women have more rights than ever before. Hell, I would even argue socially they have more rights than men. So shut the fuck up about that forever. You think it's easier being a man than a woman? You're fucking delusional. You're actually delusional. Bruh, men have to subside to so many standards. Us men actually have to fucking bring our standards way up, way more than a woman, to even get anyone, let alone here's an example. Doesn't matter if you're the best looking man in the world. Guess what? A woman will never want you if you don't have money. But if you're the best looking woman in the world, guess what? Any man will take your ass, no matter how incompetent you are, no matter how no matter how bitchy you are, right? And even no matter how poor you are, a man will take you. And it's obviously gonna have to be a rich man, right? Like especially if he's ugly. So a man will be able to take care of a woman like that, even if she just has looks alone. But a man, like the best looking man in the world, bro, you better be fucking rich and loaded still, because no woman would want your ass. Which I'm not doubting, I'm not hating on women for that, by the way. I'm just saying, it's not fucking black and, it's not easier being a man. That's a lie. So stop trying to act like, oh, we made a woman a protagonist in this video game or movie. Congratulations. Wow, if only if you had that back in the day where women were being oppressed and not even able to vote or do any of those things. Wow, you really would have changed the landscape. Such a fucking disingenuous asshole, whoever thinks they're actually changing the world, bro. Too late. Women already have rights. Get over it. Get the fuck over it, bruh. Damn. Okay, we get it. In another, at a different time, you would have been a fucking woman beater. All right. We get it. Shit, man. Actually, no, still in this timeline. You do realize that a lot of the people, especially higher up in the movie industry, in the game industry, you do realize that they actually, beat up women and said all sorts of shit about women, right? Yeah, some of them were actually abusers. A lot of allegations about someone who's pretending to be for women. A lot of allegations. It's pretty funny, right? Yeah. Anyways, it's almost like everyone in these higher up industries are fucking disingenuous and pieces of shit, right? Crazy, I know. Well, anyways, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.